These are the funniest and most relatable school TikToks, starting with POV that one friend. Oh my goodness gracious! It's like a new version of a spitball. Maybe that's a love letter. Aww. What is happening right now? Maybe this guy went to get a haircut and just didn't take off his headphones. I need the backstory here. I have so many questions. Like, he has AirPods in. That doesn't make sense. Escaping class as a duo failed. Wait, this is brilliant. The teacher so far hasn't noticed. How is this happening? I think he's catching on. They almost made it out of the entire classroom. That's actually really impressive. He's grounded, but obviously he has to go to school. So he has to talk to his girlfriend somehow. Honestly, brilliant. That better be a cute love letter. Why didn't he read it to us? I'm curious, I'm being nosy. What were you telling her? Now, why was he grounded? That's my question. When your mom dresses you for school. Wait, he looks good. Okay, can we talk about, you would think it'd be opposite, like this looks put together. Mom, what are you thinking here? None of this is matching. Pay attention during choir. Wait, this is brilliant. Wait, okay, at least put it under your chair, right? It's about to boil? All the other kids are catching on, but the teacher's done nothing so far. I would definitely try school desk ramen, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I shouldn't admit that.
They'll never win. Your stupid thoughts.
I think this might have been Preston. I'm not gonna lie. He was homeschooled. He could have done this. I do love anime. They do wacky things. Honestly, not gonna lie, impressive anime scream. I give that an A.
By the way, guys, this isn't for a grade.
What?
But
don't eat that, it's bad for you. Yeah, what is the point of doing an assignment that's not graded? Like, you gotta motivate the kids somehow, right? This kid invented an AI handwritten machine. This kid is going to be the next Steve Jobs. Actually, so impressed. That gets an A+, even though they're cheating. Cheating's bad, but it's gonna be okay. They can sell this for $1 billion. Wait, this is a high school, and that little boy is tiny. I think he's like 6 or something. He's so smart. He's in school with like the adults. Wow, I need his backstory, his lore. He's so smart. Oh, so this is like a school event and they have no internet, so we're playing Dino Run. That game is so fun. I like that the whole school is playing together. That makes me happy. Everyone's getting oh my gosh, they are being so judged right now. Using a typewriter. I mean, it is a loophole. That's not a laptop. So loud. How do you even find one of those or learn how to use it? I'm not sure. He's beating the system. I will allow it. You can bring any size cheat sheet as long as it's one continuous piece of paper. I don't know if she's gonna pass. She spelled peace wrong. Girl, this isn't good. Also, do they allow cheat papers now? That was not a thing when I was in school. I'm kind of jealous, but that is big brain. That is one continuous piece of paper, and that should be the entire textbook. Whoa. That's so satisfying. The water just turned blue and we have animals. Honestly, this is so much more important than whatever they're supposed to be learning in class right now. Wait, don't listen to me. That's bad advice. But this is very entertaining, right? POV, you bring a salt lamp to school? Guys, they're all licking the same thing. This is how you get sick. No, I don't think you're supposed to lick these lamps, are you? Is it supposed to bring you good luck or something? 22, how many do you think it's going to get? Ew, ew, ew. What teachers teach in class? Wait, I get it. So teachers teach in class, it's like kind of easy. You know, you can do it. And then you get home and it's like quadruply hard. Oh, the test. Dang. I remember these kinds of things, but it was definitely my nursing classes in college that were like this. Not as much in high school, elementary school, but facts. Pizza slices at school parties, pizza parties be like. You know, it depends on your age. If you're in elementary school, that might be all you want, right? Oh, never mind. That is the tiniest piece of pizza I've ever seen. Why is it cute though? It's kind of adorable. Aww. Day 1 of cutting girls' hair in the, what? There's just a line of both boys and girls in the bathroom. I want to see the final result. I hope we're gonna get to see it. You're too close to the toilet bowl. That's a little gross. No, no, don't shave her. Don't shave. Wait, he actually did really good. He has a career in his future. She ate my freaking packet, yo. Okay, you always hear the excuse, my dog ate my homework. Well, In this case, it's actually true. Bad dog. The dog looks like they're really proud of themselves. Like, whoa, whoa, I did it, I did it. At least they have 1 page left. Slow walkers in school. Wait, no, this is me in the airport. When somebody is walking really slow in the airport, you're running late for a flight, and then you're like, I'm shocked people want to walk to class so quickly. I mean, I respect that for him. He's like, I gotta get to science on time. Something funny is happening in the cafeteria. What? Oh my gosh, did you expect that? Because I definitely didn't. The whole table just came crashing down. Maybe he was laughing at somebody and being mean and that was karma. Maybe that's what it was. My professor let someone who is failing the class dance for the full 90-minute final to pass. Oh, honestly, that's insane. That professor is awesome. We want this girl to pass. Look at that, she's still going. I came back to see if she was still at it. Oh, she only has 1.5 minutes left. She's tired. No, don't give up. Did she give up? Guys, did she pass? Please let me know in the comments. Me in class trying to find a comfortable position on these hard school desks. Well, sir, that's why you don't sleep in the middle of the class. They probably do that on purpose. Did you ever do in school like the thing? I used to do that all the time. Like you fall asleep and then you scare yourself because you almost fell asleep. POV, seeing someone from school while you're at the store with your mom. He looks stressed. That's very normal. This happens all the time. I grew up in a very small town though, so like you can't go to the grocery store without seeing like 5 people you know. Maybe it's not like that for this guy. That's how you bond with your classmates. That kid in the school assembly who had to be the last to clap. Is that a thing? Somebody's really proud to be the last to clap? I never knew. Maybe I should learn something from this person. And they have a backwards hat, so they're really cool. Their entire school did the Subway Surfers Challenge. Wait, this is so cool. This is like a mobile game, but they're playing it in real life right now. Look how many of the classmates are all doing this. They're participating, having fun together. How bro looks at me when I pull out a packet of gum in class. Wait. Don't ever do that. I remember if you would ever pull out like an Orbit gum or whatever, and then everyone looks at you like this, and your whole packet is gone immediately. And then you ask your mom for more, and she's like, I just bought you some. Nachos and cheese? Oh no. So this is a school lunch. That is definitely plastic? Did they forget to peel plastic off? Oh. That's not good for you. The school vents are my home. This definitely reminds me of Five Nights at Freddy's. This is how you spy on Freddy and Chica. Is he gonna blow a whistle? Oh, yeah, look. He's participating, or she, in recess. They don't wanna play the sport, but they will be the coach. Kind of smart. Principal's walking through the halls. Oh, I was gonna say, do they normally dance like this? They've got some sass. They're ruining all the fun. They're supposed to roam the hallway. Graduated and never looked back. Whoa, that guy said, bye Felicia, I am done. Or this is just enthusiasm. He's so excited to graduate, he has to run around the football field. No, he's still going. What if your family is there? When you lock eyes with the teacher once and they start only explaining to you. Wait, I've so had that happen before. It's like, okay, talk to the other students too. This is embarrassing, stop looking at me. It's like you show a little bit of interest and that happens. When the student section isn't as loud as they should be, so we have a police officer, cheer or go to jail. I love the encouragement. This guy is who you want at your football game or whatever sport game. He's keeping it fun, keeping it exciting. POV, your teacher catches you cheating and takes everything. Even the water? Oh my gosh! I'm kind of concerned for them, but they did use their phone. I guess this is what detention looks like, isn't it? I've never been. Hair is gonna go bloop. It's static electricity. I feel like somebody should take a picture of her so she can see herself right now. She's about to fly away, levitate into the sky. Making things in class until our teacher catches us. Wait, this is so impressive. They're not making real pizza, they're making pizza art. And even cutting it, this is so realistic. She should do like a stop motion film or something. Now I want pizza. 2 + 2 =. Oh, you're doing your homework with your dad. Is she crying? It's gonna be okay. My dad is really good at math, so he would always help me learn, but I never cried, luckily. It's going to be okay. He's trying to help, I didn't mean to. Me getting ready for school every morning. Girl, you are ripping out your hair. Why are you doing that? This is giving like 2014, where all of the like emo kids had their hair. Everybody had their hair, like their bangs like across. You know, like the one eye peeking through. That's what she's going for. Have to have a little bit of anger just to get the swoop just right. It's school picture day and the photographer keeps telling you to tilt your head more. That is so true. And then you look like this in your school photo. You know, I don't really miss school pictures, I won't lie. They were never the best. I wish I had it back in high school. What? So it just scanned the question and it gave them the answer? I want one of these. I'm not in school anymore, but this could help me learn so many things. Anytime Preston talks about like crypto or things I don't understand, I'll scan his head and then I'll understand. So this is in dental school, so this person is trying to learn how to be a dentist with this mannequin and they're moving around, which is really smart because I'm sure patients move like this all the time while you're doing their teeth, but that is something of nightmares. Boys at school walking like swag? So that's how they walk at school nowadays? I'm old enough, I don't think they walked like that in my school. I'm not gonna lie. It's what the cool kids do now. What? Why is that so brilliant? Again, cheating is bad, but that is very creative. I didn't even know you could find a calculator that tiny. Braiding our hair together so the teacher can't separate us. Okay, A for effort, but all you gotta do is get the ponytail holder off and then you're off to your own seats. Spider-Man's webbing. What is this made out of? I think this is chemistry class and they just mix stuff together to create this. The music makes me feel excited, even though it's gross. The music made me hyped for some reason. You're taking a nap after school and then you wake up 5 days later. You're so confused. Yes, I've been there before. Your alarm doesn't go off, you're just confused. Oh my gosh, that gave me anxiety. What kind of schoolwork they sending home to these kids? Lexi buys 7 purple shirts. She also buys 10 green shirts. How many apples does she, what? Oh, that's so confusing. What? Please explain that to me in the comments. Do you know the answer? When you have class on the 3rd floor. Oh man, buddy, that's how you broke your wrist, isn't it? Hustling up the stairs like that. They should have an elevator, right? That should be an option. Hopefully he's not heading to recess. He's looking like he's dying. Teachers when you're failing.
I don't see anything written on the page.
I'm doing it in my head.
Okay, we can go with that. Some of us, and I'm not going to name names, are falling behind the rest of the class.
That felt personal.
Need to step it up if we're gonna pass this class.
They're
Some
like,
of us did really great
the student's
on our
failing.
exam.
We're gonna make,
Some of us
everybody's gonna
need
know.
a little extra help. Don't be afraid to
Papers
ask
folded.
for help.
Oh,
Doing
wait,
private
that's actually
tutoring if anybody is
sweet.
interested. As a class, if one of us fails,
Okay,
fails,
stop pointing,
we all
but I
fail.
do feel like in my heart of hearts, this teacher cares about their students.
He learns in different ways. Sometimes he doesn't even learn at all. He's a little dumb.
Oh, I take it back. I take it back. Bro takes lunch break very seriously. Oh my goodness. You know what? He has to get the protein. He's obviously very athletic and he's like, give me the chicken as soon as possible, you know? Beating the line. He probably is from a very large family and understands that food goes fast. POV, it's dead silent in class and that one kid sneezes loud enough for the whole school to hear. That's embarrassing. Or like when your stomach growls in the middle of a test. Has that ever happened to you? I've been embarrassed because of that before. But BU, it's okay. It's okay. Sometimes you gotta sneeze, sometimes your stomach growls. Gotta do what you gotta do. College literally isn't real anymore. So they're using AI to take notes. It's just recording the lecture and then it's going to write it out for them? This is insane. Also, can we talk about, they were literally watching Mr. Beast. Would Mr. Beast condone this? I'm not quite sure. When you drop a sheet in class. Oh no, is that like a cheat sheet? He's gonna get in trouble, isn't he? Or it's his homework and he's never gonna be able to turn it in. Dino drag racing in class. Whoa! This guy is going to make sound effects for a living. They're probably bored anyway. Like you gotta make some entertainment. Is he gonna make the basket? Oh, the clock! Oh no! I really believed in him making the basket. But don't worry, class doesn't have to be over because you can watch more relatable school TikToks right here before they disappear.